The topic of this presentation is Child Language Development, a cross-sectional study. First heading is Introduction. Number one, Language Acquisition in Children, a cross-sectional study. Number two, Examining Language Development in 3 to 10 years olds. This presentation is about how children learn language, specifically from ages 3 to 10. It is a study that looks at how kids develop language skills at different ages. So, as our methodology is based upon cross-sectional methods, so it means it looks at kids of different ages at one specific in time, uh, observing and documenting language using at specific point in time. And the third adding is fictitious data set of three learners ages 3 to 4, 5 to 7, and 8 to 10. So this is a data set of 3 to 10 years old child, that how they learn language. So let's talk about learner one, whose age is 3 to 4 years old. So these types of learners uses telegraphic speech, limited vocabulary, okay, gestures to facilitate communications. For example, uh, 3 to 4 years of age, a child utters a sentence with pointing at a mother's pictures, mama, go. So in this sentence, you can note that he uses a telegraphic speech, okay, and limited vocabulary means he does not have a big vocabulary, not a vast vocabulary, and he is also using his gestures to communicate. Now this is learner 2, whose age is 5 to 7 years old. His language features will be basic sentence constructions. Number two, larger vocabulary. Number three, growing use of conjunctions and prepositions. So, these types of learners whose ages are 5 to 7 years old, they use basic sentence constructions, okay. They have larger vocabulary, and they widely use of conjunction and prepositions. For example, take for example, here is a sentence written: I go park with my friend, describing a picture. I go park with my friend. So in this sentence, we can note that there is a basic sentence construction, and the next thing is that a larger vocabulary, and the next point is that there is a growing use of conjunction and preposition as well. So this is the difference between learner 2 and learner 1. Learner 1 uses short sentences, and learner 2 uses large sentences, not very too large, but as compared to 1, as far as the learner 1 is concerned, so learner 2 is a little better than learner 1. Now, this is the data set of learner 3, ages 8 to 10. Language features are complex sentence construction, larger vocabulary, use of colloquial expressions, ability to recount past events. So, these types of learners whose ages are 8 to 10, so they make complex sentences, okay. They have larger vocabulary, they use of colloquial expressions, they have ability to recount the past events, okay. uh, these language features are present in the learner whose age is 8 to 10 years. For example, a kid says, yesterday I went to the park with my friends and we played soccer. So in this sentence, we can note that this is a complex sentence, because it is in this sentence and is used, that is in that is conjunction. So it is a complex sentence, and the first one part of the sentence depends on the other, and it is the quality of complex sentence. And the next thing is that he has a larger vocabulary, okay. And he has also used of colloquial expression. Means colloquial expression means an expression that we commonly used in our everyday life. So this feature is also present in it. The last is that ability to recount past events. So this is a past event that he is the kid is telling that I went to the park with my friend. I went to the park with my friend and we played saucer. So this is all about learner 3, whose age is 8 to 10. Next, there are some theories that belong to the learning process of the children. In this regard, the first theory is behaviorist theory, language acquisition through imitation and reinforcement. So, what does it mean? It means that this theory says kids learn language by imitating what they hear. What they hear, they imitate it, they copy it. Learner 2, receiving feedback on language use. Learner 3, using reinforcement and learned actions to demonstrate sophisticated language use. So what does it mean? So it means that as we know, a learner 1 repeats mama go after hearing it, means he copies it, okay. And learner 2 gets feedback on their language use when he or she, or when they use a language, okay. So they receive feedback on their language use. Mm, as far as the learner 3 is concerned, learner 3 uses rewards and learned actions to show off their language skills. So in this way, behaviorist theory says that in this way, children learn language, means they imitate others, means when they speak the language, when they use the language, they receive feedback on their language use. And in this process, they receive reinforcement and feedback. So in this way, they learn language. The second theory that is associated with in this regard is innatist theory. Noam Chomsky, who is a famous linguist, he is closely associated with this theory. What this theory says, the first point is innate capacity for language acquisition. Okay, this theory says that kids are born with natural ability. They have an innate ability to learn language. Learner 1, exhibiting telegraphic speech and basic sentence forms. So learner 1, whose age is 3 to 4 years, so he uses simple, it means that he uses simple sentence structures. Learner 2, developing grasp of universal grammar concepts. So it means that learner 2 at this stage means 5 to 7 years of age. Learner 2 means 5 to 7 years of old boy or a child starts to understand universal grammar rules. The next point is learner 3, demonstrating advanced comprehension of grammar rules. So it means that at this stage, means 8 to 10 years of age, a child shows a good understanding of universal of understanding these rules, the rules of language use. So in short, this theory says that children have an innate ability for language use, for language learning. So at the from age 3 to 4, they use they use simple sentences. From 5 to 7 years, they they starts to understand universal grammar rules, and at the age of 8 to 10 means learner 3, they show a good understanding of these rules. The next theory in this language process of kids is socio-cultural theory. What does this socio-cultural theory says? First of all, uh, I would like to tell that Vygotsky, who is very famous and very important linguist, Vygotsky, he is closely associated with this theory, means socio-cultural theory. So first point is language acquisition through social interaction. So it means that uh, it means that kids learn language through social interactions. They learn language when they interact with others, when they converse with others. For example, as far as the learner one is concerned, learner one, imitation and social interaction. So it means that children or kids imitates and interacts with others. So when they interact with others, they imitates them. So in this way they learn language. Learner 2, from 5 to 7 years old, scaffolding and cooperative discussion. So it means that when they interact with others, they get help and feedback from others. So when they get help and feedback from others, so they learn language. The next is learner 3, whose age is 8 to 10. So these types of learner internalizing social language use and employing coherent techniques. So it means that they use language in a way that is similar to how others use it. Okay, they use the language means when they interact with others, they come to know that how to use a language, um, how to how to speak in a language. So uh, they imitate others. Okay, and they converse in a style the others the others use it, the others speak in the way the others speak it, they also imitate them. So this is the socio-cultural theory in this regard. The last theory in this language learning process is interaction theory. uh, First point is language acquisition through combination of factors. So, what does it mean? It means that this theory says that kids learn language through a combination of factors. And what are the factors? The factors are natural ability, number two, environment, number three, their cognitive processes, and number four, social interaction. Learner 1, combining natural aptitudes with external inputs. So it means that learner 1 combines natural ability with what they hear. Okay, means learner 1 whose age is 3 to 4 years, 3 to 4 years. So he combines or they combine their natural ability what they hears. Learner 2, combining cognitive processes, environmental clues, and natural abilities. So it means that learner 2, whose age is 5 to 7 years five to 7 years, they combine cognitive processes with environmental clues. What the environment is. Okay, what the cues are in the environment. Okay, and what is their cognitive process. They combine their cognitive mental process with the environmental cues. So in this way they learn language. The next is learner 3, combining natural aptitudes, external stimuli, mental processes, and social interaction. So it means that learner 3, whose age is 8 to 10 years old, he combines his natural ability, environment, cognitive processes, and social interaction. So at this stage, a learner fully develops, and he combines all the factors in which the natural ability, environment, cognitive processes, and social interaction, these are all included. So he combines them and learn language. So this is the interactionist theory. Now, this is the last slide in which conclusion is written. So now we will conclude our presentation today. What we have learned. Conclusion: multiple theories shed light on the complex and dynamic process of language acquisition, highlighting the interplay between social interaction, environmental cues, cognitive processes, and natural abilities. So it means that this study shows, the study which we have done, the presentation which we have done, so it shows that language acquisition is a complex process. It language acquisition language is a language acquisition, language learning is a complex phenomena that involves multiple factors. So in this phenomena, multiple factors are involved, in which social interaction, environment, cognitive processes, natural ability, etc., are included. So uh, in this way, the kids from 3 to 10 years, they learn language step by step. Different theories highlights different aspects of this process. So in a nutshell, we have come to know that children learn language step by step. The one who is 3 to 4 years old, the one who is 5 to 7 years old, and the one who is 8 to 10 years old, their process of language learning is gradually, with the passage of time, they learn language from different phases. Means when they interact with others in the society, okay, how they get feedback, and how they get rewards and reinforcement, okay, so they learn their language uh, gradually. So this was all about our presentation.